And the five for the darkness of the work for you two. Right there for the farthest and the farthest for the more for the embrace. Confusion lingers at the solitary space for the chair for use, staring blank page at the bear for the seeking solace, and then the words of filling air for the price of the darkness and the shadows to speak the moon at night.
Look at the sky, it's the color of love.
Right there for the farthest and the farthest for the more for the embrace. Confusion lingers at the solitary space for the chair for use, staring blank page at the bear for the seeking solace, and then the words of filling air for the price of the darkness and shadows to speak the moon at night. And the five for the darkness of the work for you two. Right there for the farthest and the farthest for the more for the embrace. Confusion lingers at the solitary space for the chair for use, staring blank page at the bear for the seeking solace, and then the words of filling air for the price of the darkness and shadows to speak the moon at night. And the angel of death to take the flight for this affair, the tears are over the children cry for the house open the hell's gate wide, five fun what's the high fun down rivaling of the layers of the journey for the tour possess self and identity. Complex dance of emotions. Love, care for what you find, the inability to understand or accept. Face a lot of struggles, that consistency for them to find that they name me, for the manipulation for the tactics that you can find to employ you, for the underlying desires, for the underlying truths, finally hurt the heart for the authentic as itself, for this repeated deal for the redundance inside away for the crash and go for me. Sprouting for the distance to what you were, for the what deafening, for the close to me to pull back with the orbit, for the mind, be light, for this relates the same, for this is never key the season, for the tell me the cause of the inspiring. The draft is silent, not zerba, for the no game possessed to be shown, and never the thought for you the transformation into a draft. Like a Jonah Arc travel to fundamentally to still linger near for this to find the visual, for the gone now, for the dream, for the both in the dark, the night, for the wings and the human, for the dream, the right, for this uncanny over the resemblance of what you find the gaze upon, for this emotion is for the light, for the moon above the heads, this is such an awesome view. The bird's eye view, you can say, for the shoulder, for the breast, for this rain, for the death, for the night, for this end of the filthy business that you find attacking. Way to be there for you. Struggling apart for the overdue. Come speak your truth and sit in the wild for the under the clouded skies, there for the 100 and the branches for the shaded light, for the dreaming of the sun, for the feeling that you're seeing the hard to last. Hold my hands that I might feel the warmth connected with me, for the levels of the intertwined, for the not stopping, the giving yourself freely, for the shedding over you, for the heart, for the devotion, the birds, for the innocent enough, for the chatter, for the prickly off of your tongue. tongues wagging back and like this is not the manners and magnets attract, for this is natural, the side, the lights, the soil, for the bubble over the time of the envelope, but that's you can find a written hit a letter for the different, for the reserving of the head and the agenda for the open book, for you to be the check me out, they never return to the library to tell the truth. You must find the doctor, refuse to swap by for the life gave you the gift of second the sight, for this agreement, the strength, for this to give me the day, for the help to be on the way, for the getting rid of who I am. I believe in that verse for every time I look in the mirror for the feel like the someone the other meaning is looking at for the mirror. It's a perspective of the witness and birth. I thought for the born today for this be the religion, not to be confused with the devil. Taking me illusion for the God created us to you believe that to find it sure to be alluring. Lovers need to be lawyered, or lawyers need not love for different not for the time of the day for the what's on the mind, for the break it to the dawn, for the toss of there, but the inside of the blind, and never can be little too much to sight to see. Oh, buddy, I mean, for the iconic rhymes, definitely. For those times, the most missed by the ones who thought for the brought us close to this, to find the fear for the love of the divided than ever. There was a piece for this, to get missing down the hole that I had. Romantic disaster for the one that's watching play like a movie with the reverend been in my head. Proposal to feeling soul awakened for the aching over this. To find a still a little boy for this one to be your toy. The heart longs for security. When it comes with maturity, for the mutual understanding with another. For you not to follow for the box together for the soul to feel free for this. Like a feather for the soul for the safe that can be. For this is let it be you and me. In a world of masks where the love shines bright, fire emerges to keep you strong day and night. For this is somewhere with the mask and hiding the true face. This greater than ever to bring laughter for the wiping away the tears. This should all be guidance of will, but the path that seems unclear for the wisdom of the support we forever be near. For this the highs and lows that stand by your side still. The love of the Lord, even the unwavering time. For the present, for the final solace and peace. This is sanctuary for the trusted word with the keys to cease. Easy is the lesson for the beginner, for the general love, for the final actions, for the show that you will never to be kind and very brave, and dark and forgiving, for the embracing of the journey. I can find the heart that's share it for the friends, and you can find a unique way for the bringing your life for the darkest of the day, for the over the world of the master. You can love to prevail for this unbound, unbreakable for the time to tell. Make your world the triumph of death, for the cloud of shadows appears. The fun of the darkness of the fierce, and the other dimension for the emerging of the powerful, and never the fear for the title, and you're searching over what you find that this can be pretending to spend away. Wave of the clouds, the discourse, this weave of the magical spell for the beguiling of what the discerning minds of the crafts of this, for the pros of the timidness of bread, for the threads of the strings of the find a standing in your ear with the alone for the golden for the heavy, the thoughts of the rival to never be anywhere else but dead. Wounded but not dead, for the numbers of realms, the distance, the grand symbol of the strong, the live of the success with the front unfolds, and the abundance and achievement of the service until the unbroken grace. This hurtful words are flung away, for the yet to stand strong, for the come what the many minutes seek the joy for the pain, the cost, the gift, the difference, and the make it applause. The journey for the hardship, the face of the struggling, and for the pain, for the muggle, the embrace, the tough, the challenge, and never to learn to grow, for the building of resilience, for the continuing of sin. Celestials, we travel where you are, it shouldn't matter. Find a way to first look and sky, fly and find peace of mind that was red in the sand, and it washed away my soul. It sprinkled more than you saw on the wounds and then it left it in the wind. Several responsibilities, and you can hold my breath long enough to stop breathing. The silence in my heart will be tender for this eyes is all perfect, the building the light away. Quiet corners of the room, sitting, watching, working without her. Through the crowded streets, and you can feel the let me belong to you. And today's a tear slip, let me hear the song. I'm hoping the tears to wipe again, you know. Down to the flame now surrendering, surrounding my ways in your before it let be. You look at me, I look the way you want something different. But your smile and passion to the scene through the screen. You were something that's trying too hard to find me. Find yourself hidden and be seen. Your fashion is in between the memories. Will find this going regret. You don't have to fade away the recurring your dream, and this dream is a never end. For the last of the week, for the distance to be the way that I can heal. And I'll please keep you right growing inside me. My mind is too hard to release. Grant me the power to the Lord with this friend. Compassion to see the ways of the journey for this to be. Respect for the including into my own. For the rough, for the tough, for the this to be demanded, for the compliments that you can find it all left behind. Blunt knife fine, once again, you are embracing once last time. Soul new soul sees these fruits, this a cherry to the soul for the leaders to the pensive. Words, this is implied, implicit for your letters and hard to be unopened for an alphabets and nonsense and the hell. And right within the flap of protection, sealed without the vocal notes and your interlocking confessions and beauty, hidden in an dark song, unrecorded place inside blank page, visible ink, no words. This is only interlocking soul, love, song, complex, simple, its essence. This is the here for the room for the you can have. Also part and present for the beat, humming the same rhythm. I'm picking cherries and sifting over the drifting. The task for the path for this to be the one for the who the blame is. Not the correct for the made for the aspects of this is the weapon for your dream of the snow and got told. I told you. The bed for the deep and watch the cars go by the light. You see, the blue. Show your actions and speak more than words. Wanted to believe in you, but if it elusive is enough to spectate, illusion enough to think that I am to be to believe. I'm gonna be a simple smile. For the first, for the time, for the right, for the forward and novel, for the scratch, for the entirety, for the hidden inside, for that rapidly, for the getting the itch and the scratch and receive, and never great more.
Darkness, feel the sky. I'll be there with the candle, the flames until the world burns. I will be there with the blanket. I wait until the end of time for you for this to hold my breath and close my eyes, and I will wait for you forever. But there's no number for the gathering for this heart will be full. Happiness will shine upon the world for reaches, reach your hammer soul into the being. I am waiting for you with the pain. I'm calling out your name. You see, it's so you do what I want to. Your unmade love waiting for you. Can be so impatient, bred over and impressive prize. It's the truth in my life. Love you. Once I shine, I don't think the flowers are time for your whispers clean here. You stand inviting spring desire in your heart. The fate of falling, fear for lost and pain, for the love that can heal the grain. This is let you go, change, long worn, breathe on new and find, still worn. Your eyes are promised, tender, true.
A silent plea for the leader, let love through. So teach me now to trust the light for the field, the posts of love to ignite, and for the love, if I can know I find unlovable, for this the heart to assure that I'm still whole. Tears for the moon, you can find a sixth sense for not for the pain, for the continue the name, for the just be to having it. Really don't matter for the matter, and it really don't matter if you can find it into the room, and I can show you through my water eyes, into the blanket, into the finding, the burning, the walls, the gloss, and never the past, and never favorite, never be. The memory for the better off, the deep, where the silence is treads, and the pound of the thoughts in the mind for the dreading, and for what you find of vast is cold to bear. Whisper softly, do you care? And do you mindful at all for the point of advantage, for the vivid image of the over display? Scenery for the light to the flower of the garden, for the haiku, or when learn wonder lesson for the footsteps and trace the distance, see for the wonder for the I can unfold and still be free, for the love for the cravings, and I can be in your presence. And the love for the tooths of swan in the pond, for the sinking and never the finding this, the question that for the lay. Upon my tongue, with ships to sink for the giving and wind, but the wind for the still be yourself in the undercurrent. And the pen up in the throat for the zopers, over the eyelids to find the king of sparrows, and sorrow for the this would be the seeking out of the new pathway in the sky. Primal dreams, green, neath the old tree, souls converge. The dreams relate for the to find the embracing of the laugh. This is the share. Fear whispers softly in the midnight, midday, middle of when I cannot find. This is hopeless. I seek unbalanced. This truth is a beautiful thing, but first I can find a mirror cracked to this perfection. And the echoes of the strengthening in me, casted in different hues and shapes, where the shadows will blend, where the wanderer been seeking the men, the threads of this to be the past, the bond room, and this to be the smoke when you consume. I can see the stars, and you can only tell, for the thinking about what makes you proud, for the helping me now know that you were a little too far away for this to be the joke and the point, for the point of digging my point, the pain, for the need to bleed through the pain. And to paint your world brighter for the enough of the color for the even the darkest day for the first day but the be the hottest of summer for you can have a sister or brother. For the shadows of the stretch of the quiet dawn, for the spirits that flight, for the heartbeat whispers, and you're giving the life of the sun breaking you free. I stand afraid, or wait, I sway wildly. An eternal symphony for the questions and light in the world, for that you can shed destiny or clarity for these questions to the voice, the sound, the sorrow, for the weeping and the silence, and never been a stove. I find it was hope, unable to find.